So I'm sure that Zahara, DJ Sabu, and of course Katlego love their chocolate. I know I do. And anyone who says chocolate can't make the world a better place has got it all wrong, because it certainly can. Now, did you know that more than 70% of the world's cocoa beans are produced in Africa? Now, as you know, scarecrows are used to protect farmland, and Cadbury's have just launched their Faircrows, which are actually used to protect the cocoa farms. Now, our very own Liesel van der Westhuizen was lucky enough to be trotting around in Jozi with some SA fashion designers and, of course, also some SA celebs, and they got a bit of a sneak peek, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Sneaky peek.
Did you know more than 70% of the world's cocoa beans are produced in Africa from the Theobroma cacao tree? Theobroma is Greek for food of the gods.
It's the perfect autumn evening here in Melrose Arch, Johannesburg. And this evening, Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate are spreading the joy for small farmers all around Africa. They're introducing us to their week-long initiative called the Faircrow. And this evening, celebs, everyone alike, are going to be making their own Faircrows. So let's get started.
The giant 8-meter-tall Faircrow, aptly named Coco, watched over the proceeding, symbolising awareness of the plight of 75 million small-scale farmers around the globe.
Greg, why has Cadbury Dairy Milk decided to go Fairtrade?
Liesel, Fairtrade forms part of Cadbury Dairy Milk's ethical sourcing and sustainability program. The reason we go Fairtrade is to look after farmers and ensure that they have the ability to stay in business. The more that they can do that, the longer we'll have the raw ingredients that can keep providing chocolate for consumers.
And tell us about the Faircrow initiative.
Just like a scarecrow looks after a farmer's plantations and fields, a Faircrow looks after the farmer, protects him and makes sure that he has the ability to keep doing his job. And that's what it's all about, looking after the farmer so that he can work for longer and produce more ingredients for us for our chocolate.
How can consumers get involved?
Individuals can get involved by understanding what Fairtrade's all about. What we want is for people to understand the movement, shop with their heart, and understand that by giving back to farmers, they're really helping drive green, sustainable development in Africa.
We're reminded that the Fairtrade movement is a non-profit association established in 2004, and the 25 members include South Africa, Switzerland, Mexico, and others.
So what are you guys doing here?
I'm in the throes of making a sundress on a Rastafarian with button eyes.
Why are you doing this?
It's all about fair trade for small farmers, because they're the ones that need to be taken care of.
Why is this initiative so important?
Well, I think first of all, it's globally known. Fair trade is everywhere else except South Africa, and it's taken Cadbury's to really bring this to the fore. And I think that they're doing an awesome job because they've taken care of the whole process.
Now, you're busy with your Faircrow.
Yeah, I'm doing a Russian little Rasputin doll, and I'm here really just to support the initiative and get some chocolate as well.
What do you think of this initiative?
I think it's absolutely wonderful. You know, I applaud Cadbury's for coming to the place and looking after our local cocoa farmers and the workers. I think that's really special.
Craig, from fashion designer, you've just come off Fashion Week, and here you are, dressing a Faircrow.
I know, hey? I didn't think it would be this difficult, but like something small, you think that it's going to be easier to do, but like you've got to try and figure out how things work together.
So your clothing line, and you are very green for what you stand for. You stand for fair trade, you stand for greening the environment. How important is an evening like this?
I think it's really important for people to all understand what fair trade and being eco and sustainable is, and the more people that get to hear about it, the better. If we support initiatives like Cadbury's, then we're helping build the African economy, and I think that's great.
It was so much fun. We all got to make our own Faircrows and put our own touches to it, and we learned so much about it.
How important is an initiative like Fairtrade?
This initiative is very important, and as Miss Earth finalists, we are so happy to be involved in this initiative.
So we know that the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz was filled with straw, and the Faircrows here are full of
joy!
Keep updated on how chocolate can make the world a better place by clicking like on the Fairtrade Label South Africa Facebook page, or visit the website faircrows.co.za.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.